Alright, chat, YouTube. Is it control? We just had the most stressful Storm League of my entire life, and I ain't done flipping coins, so I decided to register Invert Polarity next. This is a list that went 6-2 in the challenge, got 6th place. 4 copies of Preordain as our card selection, no considers, 2 Spell Snares, 4 Tamios, 3 Galvs, 4 Lightning Bolts as our removal, 3 copies of Snappy, 4 Counter Spells, 4 Harbinger of the Seas to go along with a 1 Mountain. A bunch of islands are playing Prismatic Vista as well as Scalding Tarn just to have as many consistent ways to fetch said island as possible. 2 copies of Sync Stupor as our MDFCs, 4 Flames to go with our Wizards, which is Snapcaster, Harbinger, and Tameo. 2 Invert Polarities because I just freaking love flipping coins. 4 copies of Subtlety as a Tempo, Clock, Answer, Hybrid. Anything else about the mana base? We got 1 Hall of the Storm Giants, which is interesting. I haven't seen that in quite a while. 1 Odawara and 2 copies of Thundering Falls. And a Cascade Bluffs for filtering. 4 Consigned Memories in the sideboard for the Eldrazi matchup. 1 Spell Snare, 2 Stern Scolding, presumably for Boros. 2 copies of Dress Down, which I guess is also for Boros. A Mystical Dispute, a Force Negation for the Control Mirrors. A Surgical for the Goryo's matchup. Another Invert Polarity. And Unlicensed Hearse for the Goryo's and Living End matchups. Alright, Jagatha means no mill. Yo, the Dupes, thank you for the 10 months. It's missing 1 color to be Jeskai. Zeriok said he spilled SpaghettiOs all over himself. DRC. Let's attack here. I kind of think I might be flipping this Tameo on turn 2. He's eating SpaghettiOs out of a can on stream. That's all you need to know about Zeriok. Goodbye, my sweet Tameo. Rest easy, champ. I'll leave up Counterspell. But I kind of want to just Galv this thing. Where he gets more value out of it. What if we steal another Polarity Pulseception? That's what you were referencing. I was like, what are you talking about, Janini? Talking nonsense again? Bugs Bunny used it once and now it means idiot. Yeah. Funny how that works, huh? Am I getting... No, he doesn't have grief. Amped Raptor. Keep your Amped Raptors, Ariok. I don't know how to explain this right now, but I'm just feeling like really amped. Subtlety. Have some tea. Bad card because not wizard, I agree. That's pretty bad for me. Oh my god, Burning Inquiry. Oh, I'm gonna vomit. Double Flame. I'm the one getting Dream Crushed. Draw off this clue token. Make this thing a 5/5 and I can kill with Flame. Waste not. Just can't draw when I kill it with Flame. This Snap Discharge is pretty good too. Yeah, I showed it at the beginning of stream. I would show it again, but it's really hard to get off. Actually, just gonna block here. And kill this Bowmaster. I'm just gonna hope he doesn't have another Bowmaster. Let's go. Yeah. Maybe we should scoop. Maybe. Subtlety's a 2-turn clock. Alright. Mono black waste not. Or I guess black red waste not. This is the BFG deck. So now we have to crush it. Harbinger seems pretty dang good against them. It's too many wubs in this song. Massaging my brain. Sometimes you need 4 consigns. What is force? Probably not. We go down to Tamio also. Sounds fun. I don't listen to very much dubstep. Not my favorite. It happens to pop up on Rainwave every once in a while. Convince you to drive the hour and a half to Baltimore on Saturday? Don't do it. Driving sucks. Thundering Falls Island. I would love an island. I almost misclicked that to the bottom. Mardu. Bringing in Blood Moon against the blue-red deck, are we? Okay, Zeriak. Bold move. Let's see if it pays off. Got a Harbinger. That Croaks is probably not coming back anytime soon. Did he get rid of 2 cards in my hand that were kind of dead? That's good. Yep. Imagine this DRC Amulet Baubles. It was called The Wire. Oh, wait, this is Escaped. Oh, I didn't realize this thing doesn't get sacked if you breach it. Oh, I think I messed up, chat. I'm a fool. I completely forgot this is how it works. I should have subtleted it. Because this is escaping things. Fun fact. Mistake. I completely forgot that's how it works. It's okay. I don't play much Rakdos anyways. Kind of a sick interaction though. Live, Tamio, live. Here. Takes lightning bolt. That sounds not nothing. 2 mana, 3 cards escaped it. Okay, that's good. Can Oda War this Croxa now. I could Oda War the Blood Moon, but I think I'd have to get rid of the Croxa. I've never seen that interaction either, to be honest. I played a lot of Modern. Nobody really plays these 2 cards together. They both go in the Escape Tribal deck. Ah, of course. Right, the Escape Tribal deck. I should have known. I floated 1 too many. Second Blood Moon, yeah. There's far too many Tamios. Not enough basic islands. Fashion your bowmaster. I will yell at it. Well, now I can kill a Croak, so if that ever becomes relevant. I need this Tamio to draw me a bunch of cards. I don't know if I'm really getting any headway by flipping this Tamio. Maybe because I can ult and draw half my deck. Maybe that's better. Just to like amass some tokens. Elsnare's pretty good. I guess I'll start amassing some tokens then. And Bloodmoon doesn't look very good for them. It's been cutting them off of a lot of black mana. Inquiry. What do we discard? Spell Snare, Subtlety, Lightning Bolt. Those are pretty good. We discarded Molten Collapse. These are the Blue Burrow Islands. This is the Winter Frog one. Discard one of our islands. That's so sad. Never playing Zeriok. Kinda do need to win the game though. Just not currently happening. Drawing half my deck draws 9 cards. Basic Mountain. Nice Basic Mountain. Island? Yay. Yay, layers. Maybe I should have floated some red and bolted them first. Game I had to think about if those were islands or mountains. It was like, I don't know. I would drill my islands. Now I want the red mana back. Any thoughts, sees me? Got a basic mountain and everything. I think it has an otter on it. Fox? Maybe fox, maybe otter. I don't know what animal that is. That looks like a fox to me. Feature supplier. Couple bombardment's pretty good. I think it's decent tech. Swamp. SMH opponent. Arden Cali. They shipped it to me, Bunny. That's why. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm building borderless foil Jeskai. Of course. Marionette Apprentice. Might let that go. Oh, it's gonna be very bad for me if they have Nightmare. Oh boy. Oh look, the bad things are happening. Why anime do you think we have the best secret lair? Full Metal? Dragon Ball? One of those two. Nighty Nightmare. Yeah, RIP to a legend. The last card in hand's Nightmare. Love a land here. Reardane. It's not a land. We'll counter this Nightmare so fast. Fastest counter you've ever seen. BB, baby. Kill this Bowmaster. Bowmaster is a mild inconvenience. Untap land, we take those. Bowmasters is too strong. Bowmasters is broken. I think I have to snap counterspell. I don't have to. I just let this go. They have another Nightmare. They don't have another Nightmare. Cast Subtlety, untap, flame the token. I pitch Subtlety for Bowmaster too. Alright. Alright. So I got 2 copies of Hearse, some Dress Down, some Stern Scolding, Spell Snare. Surgical's fine. I don't think I want Polarity in this matchup. I don't think I want to be taking their Nightmare. Trim a Tameo. Trim. Harbinger is actually decent, despite them being like mostly mono black. I guess I could trim on Harbinger. Couple of Preordains. Like most of the spot removal. Maybe some Sinks. Nah, Sinks these. Sink is also land. They have quite a bit of utility lands, despite being like 1.5 colors. Not a 2 Harbingers. I think 2's a good number. Six lands, Tameo. What a hand. I mean, I'll try it. Perfect hand. Chef's kiss. Now it's bad. Yeah, after drawing the next land. It's good before that, though. It was the 500th land that did us in. Before one last league. Yeah, I won one my cube. That's quite sad. Yeah, Storm was a 4-1. It was these. We lost the Storm Mirror. We also had the most stressful game of all time last game. Of that freaking league. I was at 1 life and I had to win a Row flip. Otherwise, I was dead. After losing 6 before that in a row. You get soloed by this Gravecrawler. Okay, so I didn't think they were holding on to the Bowmaster because they had so much patience. I'm gonna activate Spy Master's Vault. Actually, so dead to this Gravecrawler. And the Mutavault too, I guess. Mostly the Gravecrawler. I had 2 spells before I decided to cast Divination. And then, you know, lost my spells. Should have never cast Divination. Divination, not even once. Want these Harbinger of the Seas back. Bowmaster's such a pain of a card. For decks like this anyways. Not the snot sneeze. Big spell snare. I guess they have a 2-drop they want to cast. It's probably a Bowmaster. I'll take a dress down. Fetch now, so I don't have to deal with Bowmaster stuff. Takes, counterspell. There's one card on top. Could be anything. Yeah, these lands look too fire. We have to keep drawing them. They have adorable little animals on them. There's early access for Bloomburrow tomorrow. We'll play a couple of Bloomburrow decks. I gotta figure out what's actually good. Which I have no idea. Played against Waste Not round 1, so hard for me to tell. Am I using the ugliest basics? I'm using the basics that it loaded me in with. Which happen to be these. The broken cards from Modern. I'll have to go watch Spike's PowerPoint video. So I know which cards are broken. I mean, the step links looks fine. Not the step links, the sun step links, sun spire links. The card looks fine. And then maybe the otter electromancer thingy. Card looks fine too. Beyond that, I'm not so sure. I'm gonna lose the Zero token. No expressive iteration, Smoge. How to top deck expressive iteration without playing it. Game 2 dies to Gravecrawler. Game 3 dies to Servo Token. It was a good run. Aha, an answer to the Servo Token. We're back. Double subtlety. Back to being dead to the Servo Token. Sworn Soul Trader on top. I'm gonna surveil. Kind of think it might be in my best interest to eat something out of my own graveyard. I don't really care for Tameo here. Eat some lands out of my own graveyard. This is close to becoming lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I drew a removal spell there, then it was lethal. Oh, they forgot to sack to the bombardment. Opponent, no. I think they have Fatal Push. I guess we'll find out. I have the answer to Bowmaster, so I'm not worried about Bowmaster. Do a Fatal Push. Yep. Warren Soul Trader. Lange. I'm just attacking with both. I don't think they're gonna be able to kill me through Stern Scolding. I think they need Marionette. That's totally fine. Pressure. Dead to Mutavault. Game 3, dead to Mutavault. Break. Oh, we're back. Not dead to Mutavault. I have to wait on my second bolt. No chance. Bolt this thing instantly. Surveil here, but they have no creatures, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, Bolt's gonna be on top now. I was gonna be Snapcaster Bolt. The Snapcaster kills them anyways. Where are you surveilling? Been in it? Been in the Gravecrawler. I hate when you're right, chat. I hate when you're right, you know that? You've been right twice today. People play more lightning bolts than anyone. Bolt the token. Now I'm not gonna bolt because there might be another bolt on top. Why do you mock me, deck? Anything relevant? That's pretty relevant. Less Snapcaster. Getting the job done. Match 3. One lander. I'm keeping these. Got a preordain in it. Can't lose. Can't possibly lose, right? Tammy go. I'm surprised this list isn't playing any bobbles. The Tamio mirror. Why do I keep one land period in hands? Why do I do it to myself? One land period in hands, never get there. I'm in danger. That's it. Actually never keeping a one lander ever again. Lips tomato. -1 attack Tamio. Go. Do it. Destroy -1 attack Tamio. Might be able to win this game through bolt. Bolt. Snap. Bolt. Maybe. Depends if they're gonna fetch shock and shadow here. Fetch shock opponent. You know you want to. Where your lands at, homie? Left him at home. Never keeping a freaking one lander in a 22 land deck ever again. One lander preordain. 22 hits. Nope. Smoge. First is potentially fine. Harbingers seem kind of poor. I should start playing best of one arena. Less variance. Better streamer. It's gas. It's got more than one land in it. Sign me up. Where was this hand all my life? It's gonna hold a mystical dispute. Probably not playing this Thundering Falls until like turn 4. I will mystical dispute a Tamio. They're holding the bobble for the Tamio. I will allow a Preordain. I regret this. Salami. Weird salami indeed. OBM. Stubbed. The regret's setting in already. I have no way of dealing with this. Red flame this bowmaster, I guess. I'm gonna hold off. I need to draw my 2/2. I can draw a Harbinger, we're so back. Or if I can take control of a bowmaster of theirs when they flash it in. I think I'm gonna take this opportunity to draw too. I did side out Harbinger. Yeah. I actually have pretty minimal win conditions, all things considered. Michael Street Wraith. Ass Bobble. Plays Goif. Hammer's a pretty good blocker though. Say that much. I'm going to counterspell my Tameo. I'm gonna use this mystical dispute that's been rotting in my hand. Not that I think this Tammy's gonna live. I also can't hold up counterspell anymore, so this came at a real cost. Is it Shadow Time? Yep. Oh god. Flame. That is not a flame. I am so dead. Oh look, it's the flame I needed. I don't know, I'm just dead to the Bowmaster if I attack. And it has no red mana, but we're gonna keep it anyways. Do we get him to F6 through their turn through sheer intimidation? Alright, we got him to F6 through their turn because of sheer intimidation. That was step 1 to winning. Land Unearth, cheaper marionette. The third blue source. This is so troll. This is so troll. I just want red mana. Oh no, they started participating. We're gonna lose. Let's go red mana. Go back to when they weren't participating. Game was a lot simpler then. Alright, they hit Fatal Push. That's kind of like not participating. Get Tamio for 2. Stop drawing Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt, not very good against the 3-4. Turns out. I'm just gonna kill this guy to souls. Tamio actually pretty good against the cats. At Jam Party. Tamio pretty good against that too. Dino gotta go. Bolt snap, not bolt. Yeah. It's tough to cast spells out here. When your mana base looks like this. Save me, Tamio. This Tamio dies, I die in real life. I have no idea, JG. I barely know the rules as is. Oh, Shimata. Stack them as desired. Well, today I learned. They're not all Mount Islands. It'd be kind of sick if the both of them just like every single land was just blue or red. You just choose. Everything becomes Volk. Snappy. -1 clue. I'm scared. It's my Snappy here. Yeah, paying Tamio. They're also paying Tamio again. Paying Snappy. And nothing's gonna solve the Flage problem. I'm simply gonna pretend like it doesn't exist. That stops it. Kind of. Gotta be run down by ocelots anyways. It's alright, they're all 1/1s. I mean, I can't deal with this Goblin Bombardment. Oh, there's more. Good news is that they are very afraid of this Tamio. That probably locks the game up. Alright. Early flip Tamio, pretty good. Take this, and not these. Polarity's good against, like, specifically Flage, and that's about it. I'm not even sure Dress sounds worth it to bring in. Almost feels like it isn't. I think we're 4 for 4 on playing as Bowmaster decks, too. I should leave Tamio in this matchup. Where's Dingo? I've done that before with other streamers. Like, where's that noise coming from? Who's talking in my ear right now? It's me. I'm talking in your ear. Basic mountain acquired. Sometimes I'll leave my OBS open and then forget about it. And somebody will follow in the middle of the night. And I'll just wake up to hearing, what the dog doing? It's horrifying. I haven't had somebody sub in the middle of the night yet. That could change, though. I think that would actually give me, like, nightmares, though. Please don't. Don't sub in the middle of the night, chat. I'll cry. I'm just jamming this Harbinger. Opponent fetch, no, opponent. You gotta fetch. What a do you gotta fetch. Yeah, time walk yourself was a little bit worse, I think. Hey, that's part of learning Moto. Like, I just have 6 tier when I might want to subtlety this. I'm gonna let that go. I believe in top decking a red source. It's a tapped red source, but I'll take it anyways. Untap red source, okay. I think I'm just gonna subtlety whatever this is. Agony. Raptor. Raptor on top. They don't have red mana currently. No matter what, I win. They got their red mana back. Amped Raptor. Again. Alright, you may Amped Raptor. They hit Gelv. F2 card. I shouldn't have kept that land on top. Buys Jiggy. Tomato. Doc. My tomato. Goodbye, tomato. I need them to cast Giganta so I can subtlety it. I'm gonna take 2 from this Raptor. If I go from main phase to Giganta, it's fine. I don't want to bolt this Raptor. Don't make me bolt this Raptor. I will take 1 more hit from it. If they don't cast anything, I will bolt the Raptor. Didn't have to subtlety this. Puts it on top. Ooh, the thunk. Guess I gotta counterspell the front half of a Flage. Almost winning the race, not really. But almost. You know what I should have done? I should have just let that Flage resolve on the front half and then subtlety the back half. I messed that up. Instead of having used 2 counterspells on it. Did that very poorly. I had peaked. Just peaked just now. Kind of a good draw. Yeah, I was thinking about bouncing to subtlety something. Wasted so many resources on that last exchange though that I'm far behind now. Bin's a blood moon. It's fair. Giving me subtlety back. Bless. Divination. It's a pretty good divination. Heck yeah. Oh, quick study, my bad. Cast quick study. Is that card an uncommon? Or is that a common? Or is it common? Jeez. Really getting power crept out here? Wish I could bounce my own subtlety here. Unfortunately, I can't. We played Cryptic Command and it felt great. Forgot it's only a creature that opponent controls. Quick study. My subtlety. Oh shoot. Bring it, Flage. Unstable Amulet. Do you know what year it is, opponent? Can't be playing cards like Unstable Amulet. Bring it, Flage. Yes. Yes, come to my loving arms, Flage. How's your tails, chat? Tails? Freaking heads, chat. Come on, please. So mad at you right now, chat. You have no idea. I should have put this into play after Harbinger. You're one of the people who said tails. Alright, Belfie. You're the sacrifice. You're the first one I saw that put tails. Not that it was your fault. Just know you're taking one for the team. Alright, Belfie. You'll be remembered. A hero. A trooper. Yeah, this is the first time Flame isn't just quick study. I cast it 5 times. This is the first time we haven't played against a Bowmaster, which I'm pretty thankful for. Get a counterspell out of there. Thankful. I'm thankful. Stress not even good against them. Nah. Boo, invert polarity, boo. Tron man doesn't like invert polarity. More news at 11. Nah, I don't think I need hers. I want to try to steal her Flage. I bring it surgical. Surgical doesn't seem terrible. That's making a Tron man to you. Why do all these songs have flutes in them? Not that I'm complaining. Get my F6 value. 1 damage. It hates my Snapcaster. Guido Souls. Most amped of Raptors. And Magic's a game about hating. Surgical's counterspell? Oh, you. I counterspell. They boarded out all the proactive cards for Surgical Extraction and Soul Guide Lantern. I respect it. Magic's about hating. Yeah, like they just brought it in just to be a hater. Not because it's good, but because they're here to hate. This can't beat Snapcaster. That's okay. I also can't beat Snapcaster, so I get it. I'm gonna take your Giganta opponent. Hope you know that. Your Giganta, our Giganta. Never mind. You can keep your Giganta. Maybe I should still take the Giganta. That's true, they do have prison. I'm waiting for the Flash to hit the graveyard. Agony. Gelv. Bye bye, Tamio. Right on time, Spell Snare. Timothy, no. I'm gonna die to a cat and an angry dinosaur. What a timeline. We're gonna beat in the energy matchup twice already. The win cons are few and far between. That's all I'll say about the win cons. It's time for Electrolytes to come back. I think you're onto something. Quick study. I should just surgical them back, just out of spite. Yeah, Dino's really good. I don't know about best card in the set when Nadu exists. Based in Spike Build. I'm gonna go to 3. Surely that won't be an issue. Arch Mentor. It's kind of based. Oh no, Giganta's coming down. That's why I didn't subtlety pre-com bags. If it was a hasty Giganta, I'd be in so much more danger. This, at least I can block for a turn before dying. But I am gonna die to this. Let's not get that twisted. Psych. Surviving at 4. I am dead to Flays, though. They didn't draw it. Blessed. This is our win condition. Snapcaster and Subtlety. Yo, this camera fan's working like a charm, though. Camera hasn't died in 4 hours. So GG's. We did it. Another 4-1. Another opening all of my tabs. Congrats, believers. It was one of the better blue-red decks I played in a minute, actually. I like not having Murktide. I miss Flage, but I didn't really miss Murktide. Murktide always felt like it was more trouble than it was worth. Yeah, this was the best blue-red deck I played in a while. Which says a lot about blue-red, I think.
Have you peeked? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong. Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.